Hello fellow YouTubers, it is me again, and this is Pooper. Say hi, kitty. Yeah, you say hi. Say I love YouTube. I was born for YouTube, 'cause I just love attention. Yeah. Oh, good kitty. Yeah, my Pooper. So it's actually funny, because I have two cats. This one's Booper. She is a year older than our other cat, Angel. Booper is a tortoise shell calico kitty and kind of big. Yeah, she's a big kitty. And the other one is Angel. She is a silver tuxedo cat, which means like she has like the white here and kind of a little bit here and some on her paws. The rest of it is like a solid color. So, and if it's a regular tuxedo, it kind of looks, it looks kind of like a tuxedo. And then she's just silver. Yeah, they're good kitties. This one's fat, and the other one's really dumb. So yeah. Oh, you're gonna go to. She likes to stick her nose all the way inside her mouth. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah. Oh, she loves being fed. Oh. Well, I just wanted to give you guys a little ray of sunshine in the. Oh, she got somewhere to go. Oh, little ray. Okay, she's gonna sit right here, I guess. And alright, well, Booper, I'm kind of doing a video. Okay. There's her butt. It's okay. She just wants to. Okay, there we go. You're probably gonna see a little bit of tail every now and then. So today's rant is about the fact that I'm getting very tired of people getting on my case because I don't want to do anything legal. For starters, there's this kid who is now a sophomore, because he was a freshman last year, now he's a sophomore, and I'm a college freshman. Anyway, there we go. Lately he's been bragging about how much alcohol he drinks and how drunk he gets, and he's calling me a wimp because I don't drink any alcohol. And I'm like, he's like, you're 18 and I'm not, and I'm drinking alcohol. I'm like, okay, first off, I'm going to be this smart person and wait till I'm 21 when it's legal, and I don't want to get drunk. Like, I'll drink, but I don't want to get drunk. I like to be in control of my body, thank you, and everything it does. I'm not one of those people who likes to do whatever they want with their body. I like to stay in control. So, I got that. And he's telling me how much of a wimp I am because I'm not doing it. And it was just getting on my nerves. And then we got on the topic of roller coasters. And he's all like, oh my gosh, I don't like roller coasters. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? You're like, oh, I'm so cool. I'm such a bad butt because I drink alcohol. Yay. Whee, yay. Like, what? And you're afraid of roller coasters? Like, seriously? You think you're so awesome and you can't even, like, ride a roller coaster? Like, what? So, he was all mad at me because I told him, like, seriously, dude? Like, okay. And then I go to work the other day and this kid's all like, why aren't you at the senior meeting? I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't want to be around seniors because, okay, teenagers are obnoxious already. They're, like, 10 times more obnoxious when they're drunk and high. Okay, I don't want to be around that. That's not something I enjoy. And then my friends who did go to senior week are like, oh, can you be our designated driver? I'm like, no, I'm not putting my butt on the line because you guys want to go drink. Just go ride a bus. Like, seriously? Or, better plans, just don't drink. It's like foolproof. You don't have to worry about a ride. You don't have to worry about getting caught by the cops. You just do whatever. And someone's calling me. I'm gonna get that. Ready to finish this thing. So yeah, so there's that. And everyone's like always on my case because I don't do anything illegal. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I feel like that should be the norm, not doing illegal things. Like, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to, especially because I'm 18. Like, I don't want to put that on my record. Because those people that are younger than 18, they're all like, oh, it'll just get, like, once you turn 18, depending how severe it is, they usually just be like, whoosh, clean slate, you're 18. I'm 18. Don't get that, okay? Like, if I get fired or anything, it's gonna be like, oh hey, look at this girl, she did something wrong. Don't give her the job. And I'm gonna be like, oh, the job's so bad. And like, everyone's all like, oh, I do bad things all the time. I do illegal. Seriously, like, I feel like what I do should be the more normal. I wait to drink till I'm 21. Don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. Unless, you know, like this prescribed ones, which I have to take because I don't like bookers. Yay. Like, I do what I'm supposed to do. And like, parents are always like, I wish my child was just like you. I'm like, no, you don't. Like, I'm freaking sassy. I talk back to my parents, which I love them, but I do it a lot. I talk back to them. I don't agree with them all the time. I argue with them. I'm like, they tell me to do something, and sometimes I don't do it. Okay, a lot of times I do the opposite of what they tell me to do, unless I don't want to do it. You know, like, I'm not a perfect kid. Like, I feel like there's all these kids that, like, they could be like me too, and then everyone would be like, oh, you're just like every other kid. My kid's just like you, so I don't need to wish that my kid was like you. Like, wish for the perfect kid, like some kid that does everything their parent tells them to, and they obey the law, and they're just perfect in every single way, shape, or form. I'm not that kid. I'm sorry. Like, wish for that kid, not me, because I'm not perfect at all. Like, no. And I feel like it should be odd for a kid to do something illegal. It should be like, that's out of the norm, not me being out of the norm. But then again, everyone in my generation is pretty much an idiot, because they're like, oh, we're gonna be such rebels and do whatever we want. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? You do know there was the 70s? Okay, what we're doing is not new. It's not us rebelling. It's us just doing the exact same thing that our parents did. So how are we rebelling against the norm? Oh my gosh, we're rebelling against the norm because we're doing all these bad things that everyone else is doing. Ooh, there's no way to escape conformity, people. I'm going to tell you that right now. No way to escape conformity. It is always going to be present, and it always will be. So stop trying to do bad things or rebel, because you're never going to be a nonconformist. Ever. Like, just accept that fact. I've accepted the fact that I'm probably going to end up conforming to certain people, and people are going to think I'm a poser, because I do whatever I want. I don't care what people think of me. And sure, I seem like a poser. I seem like I'm conforming to certain things, but you know what? If I like it, I'm gonna do it. It's fun. Like, seriously, come on, people. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people nowadays, because they just want to sit in their house and watch TV. Like, yeah, okay, a veg day is great. I love being home alone, where I just get a veg day. I'll do whatever chores my parents want me to do, and then I get to sit in front of the TV and just be like, chore. But, like, so many people just like, I want to sit home and watch TV or stay in my neighborhood and just be home forever and just sit here. Me. I'm like, let's go have an adventure. Let's go, like, driving around figuring out what to do for free. Like, that's the funnest thing ever. Just seeing how many things you can do for free. Because it's really hard to find things, but, like, with me and my friends, we just go. We go to Target. We just walk around Target. We go to Walmart. Walk around Walmart. It's fun. I do it all the time. It's so fun to see, like, all the things you can do for free. You get to, like, try things out and stuff. You get to see all the tester perfumes. I, like, legit, one day I was, like, walking through Westminster. I put on deodorant, but I was like, like, I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell great. So I walked into Number 21. I pretended I was, like, sampling these perfumes, and I was just like, you know, I was like, okay, I smell good now. Like, it's so fun to see all the stuff you can do for free. It's great. It's like, I like it. And it's like an adventure. You get to meet all these new people that you've never met before and be like, hey, what's up? How are you? Like, the other day at the mall, me and my friends were walking around, and I'm the loud one. And there's this kid just chilling there, like, I'm like, hey, how are you? And he's like, good. I was like, that's great. I'm glad you're having a good day. Are you enjoying your summer vacation? He's like, yeah. I was like, that's great. I hope, I was like, it's nice meeting you. I hope to see you again soon. I was like, being nice to him, and like, I made a new friend. I probably will never see him again in my life, but I had an adventure and made a new friend. And that is how I am. I love making new friends. It's like awesome. Some people think I'm creepy when I do it, but I'm like, no, I'm just trying to be nice. And maybe I'm the one happy face that they will see all day, and the one nice conversation that they'll have. Maybe I'm a little stuck up thinking that, no, maybe I'm just dumb thinking that. But some people, like, maybe that is all they need to be like, wow, there are some really nice people around. Because yeah, okay, with my friends I'm really mean, but I can be a really nice person if I want to. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens. And I really like human beings. Like, sometimes I don't. Like, when I'm at work, I'm like, but when I'm not at work, I love people. And I like adventures. And I don't like doing illegal things. And it gets on my nerves. And what else gets on my nerves is people who are always like, that come through the drive-thru and they're like, hey, can I have your number? Or do you want my number? Like, dude, I'm never going to text you. I'm never going to call you. I'm never going to see you again. I don't want your number. Like, I'm not interested in hooking up with you. You're probably like twice my age, which is creepy that you're trying to hook up with me anyway. Because, okay, I look like I'm 12 in my uniform. Like, honestly, I'm not 12, but I look young. And I am kind of young, too. And all these guys are like 30, like, hey, you want to hook up? I'm like, no. Don't even know you. I'm like, seriously, dude. Like, go away. Whatever. I just like to give a shout out to all the other people out there who do what they're supposed to do. More power to you. There should be more people like you who listen to the law and obey it. I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm not perfect. I do wrong things all the time. But I feel like that what we do should be the norm. Kids paying attention to the law and doing what they should most of the time. Sometimes you don't listen to your parents. It happens. But at least you're not doing anything bad, like from pot or something. Okay. This is about enough of this. So, hasta la vista, baby.